and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
Hello everybody, welcome to the forest. This is my first official season on it in this channel. Now I don't know how many series or episodes or anything I'm going to do in this game. Now as of recording date, today is the 3rd of February. And I am aware that the new Forest, Sons of the Forest, comes out on I think the 26th or the 23rd of February. So I know it's kind of not the best time to be starting a new game, but I thought, you know, I started the how-to series. And I was like, oh well, it'll be good to start a series now, even if it's out of date. Like I feel it's a good thing to do. But we're in the forest now. I have a couple hundred hours in this game. I've made series on it on my other YouTube channel. If any of you are here from there, welcome back to the forest. And if not, well, welcome to the forest. But like I said, I've got a couple hundred hours in this game, so I know how to play the game. So it does give me a bit of an advantage, and it might make the playthrough a little bit less entertaining because it's not my first time, but that's just how it is. So this is the forest. I'm sure many of you have probably heard of it or played it yourself, but if not, it's like a horror survival game. It's really good. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time, just because it's one of those games that you could just play for hours on end, you know. Like, you could play for hours and hours and hours on end, and you would never get bored of it. Just because there's so many things to explore and do. But we've just crash landed our plane, obviously. I'll leave the full cutscene in so you guys can see it. But we've just crash landed, and there seems to be plenty of suitcases around, so I just want to... And there's loot in them, so I just want to get them. And I'm also seeing rocks and sticks around. The lizard. I'm picking up chicory. Now, like I said, yeah, I've played this game before, so I know somewhat what I'm doing. So that might make it a little bit less interesting, because, you know, finding stuff in it, I have episodes and tutorials on it on my channel. But finding stuff is going to be easy for me, because I know where to go. And crafting and stuff like that. But we got this plane spawn. Now, obviously I'm familiar with where to go. Let me get all these sticks. But yeah, so I don't know how many episodes or series I'm going to do in this game, but I hope it's many. I'm going to try and get these episodes out as often as I can. But I'm just going to destroy these, and because I'm at a cannibal, there's a leg there, and because I'm at a cannibal camp, or kind of a small cannibal camp, I'm gonna loot it. So we got some gas cans, and the first thing I'm gonna do, because I know how to find it, is I'm gonna go get the modern axe so we can. Oh, there's a tennis ball here. I'm gonna go get the modern axe just because obviously I know where it is, and it's a very handy thing to have. So I'm gonna head there, and on the way there I'll talk a bit about what my plans are. Now, like I said, for probably the 4th time, I've played this game for hundreds of hours. So I've built in almost every location, and I know what works. I know what has the best, you know, food routes, what the best cannibal routes are, what's just looks cool, what's hard to build, what's easy to build, all the stuff like that. So there's going to be many bases around this map series, And now it's just a matter of fact of, you know, how much effort I want to put in and that type of stuff. Now, obviously, I want to put maximum effort into it. It's just a matter of fact of because the new game comes out in not too long, and I have plans to buy it and make a series on it. That I can just show you will be my first time playing it when I make a series on that. Now, one thing that's going to actually annoy me is because this is a new forest save, my cardio is not very good. So, you know, that's gonna be a bit iffy. Okay, yeah. So, sorry if I've lost track of where I was talking because I'm interruption. No, I'll cut it out so you don't have to hear it. But yeah. So I'm just gonna get the modern axe, and also what I have: red paint and a game piece. The drawing of Timmy with the. I've heard people say it's an axe, which to me it looks like an axe. But I've also seen things about that's a gun. I mean, I don't know how it could be a gun, but what? There's no circuit board in that? I swear to God, there's. There you go. Why is there no circuit? Is it? Do I have to break the screen? Why is there no circuit board in that one? Anyway, but yeah, so this cardio is gonna probably annoy me because of how bad it is, but you know we'll get there eventually. I have some pretty crazy base ideas. And kind of linked to that, I think I have an idea on what I want to do. So, like, obviously there's going to be episodes and that type of stuff, but I'm not going to be doing, obviously there's going to be off-camera work, because I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be recording, you know, 3 hours of me chopping trees and collecting rocks and stuff. So my plan is maybe then, is to do YouTube live streams. So, like, in between, you know, if I start in one episode, you know, start an idea or whatever it is, you know, I can live stream it then after. Once the video's live, then I can go ahead and live stream just boring stuff. Like, you know, don't expect many viewers or anyone to really join, because it's literally just going to be hours of me collecting logs and rocks. But it's, you know, then it's to prove to you guys that I've actually done it, and it's there, you know, then it's on my channel. I can look back at it, and just that type of stuff. But we're at the main cannibal camp now, so I'm just going to loot these suitcases up, and then we're going to head inside to the cave where it's actually located. Now, I apologize if any of the content inside the forest is too sensitive for you. It is, I think the game is rated on, oh, there's a cannibal. I think the game on Steam is rated MA15+. So, I apologize if any of the content in this game is too sensitive for you. If that's the case, feel free to just leave. And I apologize for any of that. But, it's been a while since I've actually recorded episodes on this, so sorry if I'm a bit iffy on any of it, really, because I think I did a series, not a mini-series, a very mini-series. I think it was only like 9 or 10 episodes on my old channel back in, I think, October of 21, I want to say. Maybe October of 20. So it's been a long time since I made videos on the forest, but the first episode or two would just take me a minute to get used to, and then I think after that I should be pretty warmed up. Anyway, a couple suitcases to go here, and then we can head in the cave. I'm not gonna leave too much more of it in, so I'll catch you guys in the cave. Now, before I actually head in, I want to kill a cannibal just so, oh, she died so quick, so I can get the upgraded spear, just because that's something I really want before I go and run into more cannibals. And he's scared me, but so let's drop him on there and try get rid of this guy. Oh god. Quick little thing. And you start. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I wanted to hit him with a tennis ball. Dude, no way you just rolled out of that. You gonna run? There you are. Okay. Now for the, oh, he's back. It's because I got paint on, but I don't care. I want you dead. I can melt his body up. But I'm gonna make the upgraded spear, and then I will head into the cave, and I'll catch you guys down there. Now, unlike any of my how-to series, the cave won't be brightened because, well, it's mods and cheating, and that ruins the experience, even if it's something as minimal as, you know, just brightening the cave. But this makes it more realistic, and it, oh, the map, yeah. I was like, what is that? It's the map. And a jealous god punishes a parent's fault on their children. Game piece item there. So if you haven't seen my how to find the modern axe video, I mean, I'll leave it in the description. But you can, it's kind of hard to see because it's dark. But you can follow my path, you can follow my way. And this, you'll find how to get it. But I've already got one thing of bone armor as well. But I'm just gonna kill every cannibal I see, really, and I don't know how to say this in a not a gruesome way, but oh, come on. But cook him up, I was gonna say, just because I want every bit of bone armor I can get, and I want to improve my stamina as fast as possible. But we're just gonna continue to push forward here. These cannibals, I'm not gonna worry about killing because, well, if I can't cook them, what's the point? Being no, we're good. This is a very long rope climb, so I'm not going to leave any of it in. And I'll catch you guys down at the axe. Here we go. Now there's more loot here. This is always fun to pick up loot. Game piece items, more of that. Brush. There's plenty of dynamite in there, guard. And the modern axe, of course. Just get it out. Here we go. Look at it and all of its beauty. Now that's kind of all I really came in here for. I'm gonna head back out, and I will see you probably where I'm gonna make my first base. Yeah, I'll say that. Now I know this episode was short, and I didn't do literally much at all. It was just basic talking, and I got the modern axe, but just basic talking. And that's it. But you know, it was an intro video, so it was never gonna be long. So you know, this video is only about 11 or 12 minutes, but that's just because it's an intro video. And you know, next episode we'll be back into the 17 to 20 something minutes. And you know, it'll be like that every episode. And I'll wait till bigger projects if I even consider that live stream thing. I'm gonna wait till bigger projects. And I'll keep you updated. You know, I'll put it in the video if I'm going to. I'll make a community post on it, and if you got notifications on, you get notified when I start the stream. But that is all I've got time for today's episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed. There's not much, like I said, not much, so I don't know if you did enjoy, but even if you didn't, make sure to go hit the subscribe button. Come on, join the channel, join the community. You know, it's good. It helps me, it really lets me know that you guys like it, and I can continue to bring you content while you're down there. Make sure to write a comment and like the video. Writing a comment, you know, give me feedback, give me anything, you know, I'll be sure to respond to it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode, but until then, bye.